Okay, today we're going to take another look at the way that Ilya uses his movement to set up his powerful strikes. Let's pay attention to what we're seeing here now. Ilya begins moving his head to the left and right, essentially slipping, but slipping in a way that is giving Bryce a difficult target to hit. And as Max Holloway said in the interview with Mighty Mouse recently, what Ilya does extremely well is moves into positions, but then does not capitalize on those positions. Now, I believe this is what he's talking about. Watch what Ilya does here. He rotates, and then based on what he's seeing in front of him, he decides to release his right uppercut. And I think it's clear to see that Bryce actually throws a jab here. He tries to catch Ilya in a position where he's seen him be just moments before. And I think that he actually is able to touch him with the jab there. But this is where Ilya rolls underneath, throws the uppercut, and then as he's pulling the uppercut back in what I call phase B of the movement, this is where he's rotating into his left hook. Beautiful on rhythm striking here for Ilya. And then as he pulls the left hook back into position, he's able to propel the cross and get the knockdown. So one more time, let's see it at full speed. Here he goes, right, left, and here's the uppercut. Bang. It seems that the two right sides were the ones that were effective there, but the point that I'm trying to make is that moving your head in a way that draws out those offensive strikes from your opponent while putting yourself in a position to throw balanced counter strikes allows those counter strikes to be as fast as you can possibly throw them with as much power that you can possibly generate. What I'd like to highlight here is that anyone that is even a beginner can begin to move their head like this. You can hop in front of the mirror, pay attention to your balance, and begin to develop a sense of your rotation, and then you will begin to detect and identify the positions within your rotation where you can start to throw strikes from. Now, I cover all this in what I call the pyramid drill. Now, this is a lesson that I've been working on with my students for over a decade now, and I know that if you implement this in your movement, that you'll begin to see massive improvements and maybe even have a breakthrough in your striking yourself. So the pyramid drill is live now. You can get it by sending me a DM on TikTok. DM me the word pyramid and I'll get this drill over to you immediately. Jump in, read through it, pay attention to each detail. And if you have any questions, please DM me in TikTok and I'll get straight back to you.